Hey folks, so today we are replacing the wheel belts for my Toro Proline model number 30157. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm just going to be real honest and transparent here. This is the fifth time I've tried to do the narration on this video, and the narration has been unbelievably bad every single time. So I got to be honest with you, I'm not sure I'm going to even talk about what you see on the screen because I am so annoyed with my inability to narrate a simple repair job. I don't understand why this repair narration should be this easy, but when I get even close to discussing what I'm doing in this video, it just all goes to crap. Like, I want to tell you right now about how I bend that down every time and it makes it a pain in the butt to put the thing back together at the end, but I'm not going to tell you that because every time I try and tell you that, I get all tongue-tied. It ends up sounding dumb. So am I going to tell you that this is the easiest taking apart of a wheel belt I've ever had? Nah, not going to tell you that because every time I try and say it, it ends up sounding stupid. See, I want to tell you, there's so much I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. So whatever, because every time I try and say it, it just ends up all jacked up. So you can see this job is actually going really easy, though. I'm already putting everything back together. That beeping was my camera turning off, because of course it did while I'm doing narration. Why not? The last time I was trying to do narration, the smoke detector in my house went off. If that's all that goes wrong, I'll count myself lucky. Do I even want to talk about what's happening right now? Yeah, sure, I'll try. All right, so the springs on here, you got to be careful when you put them in, because if you put the springs on backwards on this assembly, you can create a situation where, like right now, the way I have my mower set up, if I let go of the controls, the mower just comes to a stop. But if you get that spring backwards, then instead of the mower coming to a complete stop, when you let go of the controls, it just goes full speed ahead. It's so weird that such a tiny part can completely control this machine, but it does. So you see, this went on pretty simple. I actually have a video of me doing this job in the field, and I actually can replace a wheel belt in, I think that video was like 9 minutes long. So, I mean, it took me a total of 9 minutes to do that, and I bet I could do it faster. I don't know. You know, like sometimes when I'm doing this kind of work, like I almost feel like, I don't watch NASCAR, but I almost feel like I'm like those guys that, you know, when the car pulls up, they they jump out and they like swap out the tires and put gas in it and whatever else they do. I don't know what else those guys do. But I feel like those guys, and I want to like try and go as fast as possible and see if I can like beat my time. But then I have absolutely no idea what my time is, so who cares? I gotta tell you, the job that I'm doing on here, like I've been trying to, I was going to try and showcase it and talk all about it. It's that Knipex pliers wrench. Is that what it's called? Pliers wrench? I don't remember. Like, everything about this has just been a complete car wreck. I don't remember if that's what it's called or not, but it's an awesome tool. I have the 7-inch version, but you can, they make bigger versions. I think they make up all the way to like 10 inches. But that one I got, I think I paid $40 for it. I'm showing you that belt was going bad. Actually, that belt probably still had a ton of life in it, but you know, whatever. I got 2 brand new belts, might as well replace both sides. So now I actually have like a total of 5 of these wheel belts that I can use. So you don't have to worry about that. You want to know something funny? I didn't show it because it was silly looking. When that camera fell, I didn't realize, and so there was like a good, 90 seconds of just looking at my butt. Decided to spare you guys that. I don't know what else to say about this. I'm so disappointed. I don't even like this narration. I think this is some of the worst narrating I've ever done. And what's really killer about this is there's a part 2 to this video, and I got to see if I can do a better job on that one. But we'll see. So yeah, see here, I want to talk about what I'm doing right now. But I'm already screwing up. You know, it's weird. Like, I all of a sudden have this, like, thing, that I feel like I'm nervous. And you know what the problem is? Is there's a pretty, big name YouTuber guy, that if I said who he was, you guys would definitely know who I was talking about. And he subscribed to me recently, and ever since he subscribed, I am so self-conscious about what I'm posting. So you can see the knuckle buster I was busting my knuckles on. So I didn't really show this, but I had to do quite a bit of adjusting on these control rod arms. I think is what either control arms or control rod. I can't remember, but I had to adjust these quite a bit, and I didn't show you all of that. And then once I had it all back together, you see that down there? That's the brakes for this machine. The assembly came apart that holds the brakes on, and so when you apply the brakes, the brake was coming out, and that's no good, obviously. So that piece that's sitting there on the gas tank, that's what went missing. So you guys will get to see me fix that tomorrow. Hopefully the narration goes better on that one, because boy, this one was brutal to get through. So if you made it this far, I certainly appreciate it. This is Randy with Dolan Cut and Trim. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for how poor this narration was. Have a good one.